Juju Valley. Sounds idyllic, doesn't it? A place of peace. Not today. Today, Juju Valley is a war zone. The air is thick with tear gas. The streets are littered with rocks and burning tires. The sounds of gunfire echo through the valley, a terrifying symphony of chaos and fear. This is what happens when political unrest boils over. Just last week, this valley was a place of laughter and life. Now the streets are empty, the markets are closed, and the only sounds are those of fear and despair. Amidst the chaos, a story unfolds. A story that, tragically, is not unique. It's the story of Amina, a bright-eyed little girl of 6, caught in the crossfire of a conflict she doesn't understand. Amina's life, like the valley she calls home, has been turned upside down. Just a week ago, her biggest worry was what game to play with her friends. Now, she lies in a hospital bed, her tiny body riddled with shrapnel, her future uncertain, her laughter silenced, her innocence shattered. Amina's family is devastated. Her mother hasn't left her bedside, her face etched with worry and grief. Her father, a strong man reduced to tears, can only watch helplessly as his little girl fights for her life. They are simply people trying to live their lives, caught in a whirlwind of destruction they didn't create. The hospital walls have seen too much. They whisper tales of pain, fear, and resilience. The air is heavy with the smell of antiseptic and the unspoken prayers of anxious families. Doctors and nurses, wearied but resolute, move with practiced efficiency, tending to the wounded. In the bed next to Amina, a young man groans in pain. His leg, mangled beyond recognition, is a testament to the brutality of the conflict. He was on his way home from work, caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. His dreams of a better future now lie shattered. Beyond the bandages, a family shattered, a community broken. Amina's story is just one of countless tragedies unfolding in Juju Valley. The political clashes have left a trail of devastation, tearing apart the very fabric of this once vibrant community. Families huddle in their homes, too afraid to venture out, their lives on hold. The streets, once alive with the laughter of children and the chatter of vendors, are now eerily silent. The only sounds are the distant echoes of gunfire and the mournful cries of those who have lost loved ones. The economic impact is devastating. Shops are shuttered, businesses are closed, and the lifeblood of the community has slowed to a trickle. The echoes of Juju Valley, a global call for change. The tragedy unfolding in Juju Valley is a stark reminder that we are all interconnected. What happens in one corner of the world reverberates across the globe. The violence, the suffering, the loss of innocent lives, it should shake us all to our core. We must not turn a blind eye to the plight of those caught in the crossfire. This is not just a local crisis, it's a global one. It's a reflection of the deep divisions, the simmering resentments, and the failure of leadership that plague our world today. We have become desensitized to violence, numb to the suffering of others. But behind every headline, behind every statistic, there are real people whose lives have been shattered, families torn apart. Reclaiming our humanity, a plea for peace in a world gone mad. We must demand better from our leaders. We must demand that they prioritize dialogue over division, peace over conflict, and the well-being of their people over the pursuit of power. The path to peace is rarely easy. It requires courage, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to finding common ground. It requires us to see the humanity in those we disagree with, to recognize that we are all part of one human family. Let the echoes of Juju Valley serve as a constant reminder of the true cost of political violence. Let the stories of Amina and countless others like her ignite within us a firestorm of determination to create a world where such tragedies are no longer commonplace. Let us work together, tirelessly and relentlessly, to build a world where peace is not just a dream, but a living, breathing reality. We owe it to ourselves and our children.